in the kitchen and I am cutting up some mangoes that I dehydrated, and then I put a little bit of sprinkle them with sugar because I'm about to make my own granola snack, because I love granola. And these are the ingredients I'm going to be putting in my granola. So let me go ahead and show you my ingredients. So these are mangoes right here that I have dehydrated, and let me show you the other ingredients that I'm going to be putting in my granola. I'm going to be putting some pecans in there. I'm going to be putting in some honey. I'm going to be putting in some brown sugar. I'm going to use some old-fashioned oats. I'm going to use some coconut chunks, sunflower seeds. Hope you guys can see this because I'm on my table with the sun. Sunflower seeds, and then I'm going to have some almond slivers, and then I might put some shredded coconut in there as well. So these are all the ingredients I'm going to be putting in my granola. So let me get my oats in a bowl, add all my other ingredients, and then we're going to get it in the oven, and I will take you step by step with me. All right, let's get this granola rocking and a rolling. Hey guys, it's your girl Renee, and today we're having a new edition of Cooking in the Kitchen with Renee. And today, as you can hear in the background, that's why I'm raising my voice, because I got both my mixers rolling today, baby, because I am on that butter train hard. Woo! I'm going to make me some unsalted butter sticks today, and I'm also going to make me some more buttermilk. So check this out. I'm going to bring you over here so you can see exactly what is going on over here in the kitchen. Check it out. You see I got a mixer over there rocking and a rolling. It's a going. And then over here I got my mom's mixer. She's rocking and rolling over here. So child, we are getting busy in the kitchen today because I am determined to have a well-stocked freezer of butter. Whether it's buttermilk, whether it is sticks of butter, whether it is flavored butter, because I'm going to, after I get my sticks of butter done today, then I am going to start having some seasoned butter with like Italian butter. I'm going to have some more garlic butter. I'm going to have some my red pepper flake butter. I'm going to have all types of butters, and I'm definitely going to bring those butters with you guys along with me when I make them. So let's get over here and get these ingredients combined together so we can get this granola cereal rocking and a rolling. Alright you guys, so let's get this granola put together. So in this bowl right here, I have 6 cups of old-fashioned oats. I have a 1.5 cup of raw almonds. I have 1 1/4 cup of sunflower seeds. I have 1 cup of all-purpose flour. I have 3/4 cups of packed brown sugar. I have 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, and I have, and then after you get all those in this bowl, then you're going to get an additional bowl right here. You're going to get a separate bowl, and then you're going to combine it with 1/2 cup of water and 1/2 cup of maple syrup. I didn't have maple syrup, so I just used some honey. And then you're going to have you might want to use like 3/4 cups of melted coconut oil. So that's what I have in here. And then I stirred it all up and combined it all together like this. And then we're going to pour this into our dry ingredients, and then we're going to put it on our baking sheet that I have over here, and then we're going to stick it in the oven on 300 degrees, and I've already have my oven preheated, and we're going to put it in there for 20 minutes. So let's get that part done. So let's combine all our beautiful, isn't that beautiful? Look at all that nice honey and stuff in there. So we're going to put that in here. And we don't want to miss any of this ingredient. Alright, once you get that in there, then we're going to combine it. We're going to mix it all together. Can you guys see that? There you go. We're going to combine it together. That looks so good, you guys. And then once we get it all combined, then we're going to put it on our cookie sheet. So let me finish combining this all together, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, I got it all combined, so now we're going to put it onto our cookie sheet. And I have it lined with parchment paper. And you're just going to smooth it out. And I'll probably have to get another smaller parchment tape, another baking pan, so I can make sure that this is not too thick, because I want nice, good clusters of granola. So that's what I want. We're just going to make sure it's well combined. Maybe a little bit more. Looks good, doesn't it? Woohoo! Alright, we're going to stick this in the oven at 300 degrees for 20 minutes. Alright, let's go take this to the oven. Let's put it in the oven. Set our timer for 20 minutes. Alright, let's check on our heavy whipping cream, and let's see how that's doing. Guys, look at this. This one here, it is starting to get into the whipped cream consistency. So this one is still has a few minutes to go before it starts turning into butter, to where I need to get the buttermilk out and then rinse it off and then form it into that ball, and then we're going to cut it and shape it for our unsalted butter. Now this one over here, check this out. Right here, you can see that it is starting to form the buttermilk. And you see how crumbly it is? In about 5 minutes, I'll be pouring out the buttermilk out of this one. And I will be forming this into a ball and washing it under some cold water. So I'll be back when it's that time. Woohoo! We are on the butter train, baby. And it is looking good over here. Okay, so this is what the butter looks like. I'm going to rinse it under some cold water. And I'm going to squeeze out as much of that milky solution as I can, which is the buttermilk. So we're just going to run it under some cold water. And I'm going to squeeze it as much as I can to get as much as that the buttermilk out of it. And then once I get it done, and I don't see any more of that buttermilk coming out of it, this is what it looks like. Check that out, you guys. That is pure butter. Isn't that something? Woohoo! So you guys have already seen me roll it up and put it, shape it into my rectangle. So I won't show you that part. So the next thing I'll show you is when it's time for us to get our granola put together. All right, you guys, don't forget, get on this butter train with me so you don't have to go to the grocery store. Look at that butter. Beautiful. Shape it the way I want. Roll it up in my parchment paper, put it in my freezer bag, label it, and in the freezer it goes until I need some butter. Woohoo! Get it out of the oven. It says to move it around. It's starting to dry out, but I still want it to be a little bit more dried out and more crispier. So I'm going to move this around. Then I'm going to put it back in the oven for another 20 minutes. And then when it's time to bring it back out, I'll come back and let you guys see that. The granola is done. It looks good. So this is when I'm going to start adding my other ingredients to it. Let me show you what it looks like up close. See? I'm going to put some raisins in there. I'm going to put some pecans in there. Mangoes that I dehydrated. I'm going to stick those in there. And remember, we already put some almonds. No, we put some slivered almonds. We put some sunflower seeds in here. And we put some coconut. And I may add a little bit more coconut to this mixture now. So let's get it in a bowl. Let's add all our other stuff to it, stir it up, and let's get it in our jars. Guys, so we just have our granola in here. So I'm going to add some pecans in there. Put some pecans in there. Put my mangoes that I dehydrated. And I love raisins, so you know I'm going to put some of this sun-made raisins in there. You know, sometimes these raisins get all stuck up in there, so you got to like loosen them up. I love raisins. Can't go wrong with raisins. Alright. And I'm going to put a little bit more coconut in here. We're going to put some coconut in here. I'm going to stir it all up. So good, you guys. And then at the end of the video, I'll show you how many sticks of butter I was able to get out of 2 of those heavy whipping cream. Alright, so this is what my granola looks like. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put it inside one of these mason jars. Okay, let's start scooping this in here. And then I can have this for breakfast. I can put this on my yogurt. However I want it, I can have it. And that's just something I can put on my shelf so I can have a little snack, and it'll save me from going into the grocery store and spending all that money for their granola when I could make my own granola. So this will probably give me maybe 3 of these quart jars. Alright, I'll put a top on it. I'll show you guys, see? My granola. Look how good that looks, you guys. Doesn't that look good? And I still have more, so like I said, it'll probably give me 3 of these jars. Alright, you guys, so let me show you how many sticks of butter I was able to make out of those 2 cartons of heavy whipping cream. Guys, look at this. I was able to get 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Look at that. 7 sticks of butter out of those 2 cartons of heavy whipping cream, and they're all unsalted. See, I labeled it unsalted butter. So I'll have 7 sticks of butter I can put in my freezer, and I won't have to be going to the grocery store to buy any butter. Isn't that something? So I am so excited about knowing how to make my own butter. So I'm telling you guys, it isn't that hard. You've watched me. Now you can get out there and you can make your own butter. Make your own Cool Whip, butter, buttermilk. Let me show you um, how many quarts I was able to get out of that. This is the quart that I was able to get out of those 2 cartons that I made this butter from. Isn't that? And I already have one of these in my refrigerator, so I was able to get 2 of these. See? This is amazing. So, like I always try to encourage you guys to get out there and try new things, and you'll be so happy when you see your results, and you're going to pat yourself on the back because you're going to say, I did that. I made this. I didn't have to go into the store to get buttermilk, to get butter, to get, Cool Whip. Because let me show you what my Cool Whip looks like. See? This is my Cool Whip that I still have that I made yesterday when I showed you guys my strawberry shortcake. Cool Whip is still waiting to be used. All right, guys, I hope I've encouraged you to get out there and make your own things like butter, make your buttermilk, whipping cream, granola. So you watch me all day. You've been in the kitchen with me. So I want to keep encouraging you to get out there and stop paying those high prices for those granola mix when you can cater it to yourself. You don't have to put raisins in it. You don't have to put pecans in it. You don't have to put sunflower seeds. You put whatever you want to put in your granola. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video because I had a blast making this video for you guys. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let me get up close and personal with you guys. Now let's talk face to face, eyeball to eyeball. Look at this. You can do it. You watched me do it. And it wasn't that difficult. You watched me make this butter. And today, you also watched me make my own granola. If I can do it, and I know people always say, if I can do it, you can do it. But trust and believe, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I keep it a 100 with you. If something's difficult, trust and believe, I'm going to come and say, this was difficult. This had too many steps, or I tried it off camera and came on camera when I got it right. But no, I got off the running of getting this stuff done because I wanted to know how to make butter, and I did. I knew I needed that heavy whipping cream because Lovey from L&L Honeycomb Homestead, she told me, showed us everything we needed to know in order to make butter, buttermilk, whipping cream, all of that. So I was like encouraged from her. So I hope I can get that same encouragement that will motivate you guys to get out there and try. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. And I hope you enjoy this edition of Cooking in the Kitchen with Renee, showing you how to make butter, granola, mix, and all kinds of things. All right, guys, so get out there. And if you make this, put a video up so I can see it for myself to know that you are at least trying and don't want to go in the grocery store. All right, guys, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next edition of Cooking in the Kitchen with Renee. Take care, you guys. Bye bye. Woohoo!